I've taken out my VR6 engine, the 12-valve engine, and some parts, or one part. I'm gonna find the rest in a moment. I don't have that much update for my Mark 1 since last video. I've been to some car meets, and I want to show you some footage, because at one car meet it was this Porsche car meet, the local Porsche dealership. And at this local dealership they had Homebuilt 917. It's home built by someone in Norway, in the shed, or I don't know actually that much about this specific car. I only know that it's home built, and it's, you know, it's awesome. It's actually road legal. Guy built this car in 7 years, I believe. It's just awesome. The inside of it is just really tiny space. I imagine if you're two people in this car, you have to be really good friends, or at least you will become really good friends. Very cool to see in real life, and it was so much smaller than I thought. It's built off, according to the Instagram page or the web page, it's built off some blueprints from Porsche, and it's, yeah, very cool to see. It was very unexpected, because this was essentially Porsche meat, kind of Porsche cars and coffee. Was arranged by the local Porsche club and the Porsche dealership. The same day I went to the local drag race, and it's called street legal, so your car has to be legal to drive. Watch some of these guys. It was fun, interesting. The view has always been crap at this place. It's like, you can't really get a good look because of how it is. It's actually a go-kart track, which is kind of been a bit expanded, and so you can have regular cars kind of also at this track. You know, it's what we have. We don't have anything else at this part in the country. The closest track is 6-7 hours away. If you're going somewhere, you kind of have to go for the whole weekend, but it was fun. One guy, this Mercedes, was told that he would, the person who does kind of the biggest burnout wins the like a bag of candy, like this non-stop candy, chocolate. The first thing he said almost the first thing he said when I talked to him was, I'm gonna win this non-stop. And actually I don't know if he actually won it, but he did a pretty good job. He broke his rear disc doing the burnout on the second run, I think it was, or third run, which was very interesting. I mean, I haven't seen this happen in this way before. The reason I taken out my VR6 engine is because actually I'm gonna sell this today. There was one guy sending me a message kind of another guy in this area which is doing a Mark II all-wheel drive VR6 build, which is very cool. He sent me a message that he has a colleague which is also looking for VR6 engine. And this friend sent me a message, came here, looked at it. I told him about the leak in the block, and he still wanted it. Of course he got it. It was not expensive. So he's gonna get the engine. He's gonna get the turbo manifold and these gaskets, because why not? He wanted the engine, so he's gonna get that. And I'm gonna get something in return for this turbo manifold. I was gonna say that to this guy, if he also needed, maybe I could sell him this. It's a VR6 spacer. For people who don't know, probably most of you already know, but the VR6 engine is a beast of an engine. Just that it's never been as popular as many others. In the Volkswagen community, it's always been popular, but kind of outside of Volkswagen, I don't think it's never been that popular. But the thing is, you can get the VR6 engine, you get this spacer, and this is where your head gasket goes. So you get one half of the head gasket kind of on one side and the other on that side. And this lowers the compressions from, on this end, Mark III VR6 engine, AAA. It lowers it from, I think, 10 to 1 to 8.5 to 1. Then you can boost the shit out of this engine. I'm not that updated on VR6 kind of power records, but a few years ago, the highest number stock VR6 engine made 750 horsepower to the wheels, if I'm not mistaken. It was in United States, and it was in an S14 chassis, what we would call a 200 SX. In the United States, you call it the 240, which is strange to us, because a 240 in Europe is a bulb, and the 240 engine, the Nissan 240 engine, we never had it, so we don't know how bad it is. But since everyone is swapping it, it seems like it's don't have the best reputation, I guess. I'm pretty sure the Nissan 240 engine, the American engine, will get more popular within a few years, because the SR engines is getting expensive like everything else. I'm off topic. I will see if I can find a bit more VR6 parts and wait until this guy shows up to pick up the engine. So before I continue with this VR6 engine, I'm on my way to see a car meet in Haugesund, which is 3 hours south of Bergen. Let's see what they have there.
It's raining, I'm shining. Still storming, ain't loved it, feels so foreign, but ain't it coming for me? It's raining, I'm shining, still storming, ain't loved it, feels so foreign, but ain't it coming for me? I should have something to lose, searching the fields, looking for moves, I shed tears and pay hella dues, Saw the options, one much to choose from. I'm on the hill, they say I could fall off. I'm going still, like who should I call on? I got some peers and people I talk to. They offer ears and still it don't solve none. I know the weather probably don't meet your schedule. You having sunny days, I'm picking up all the extra. But on occasion, we tend to meet like medium.
engine is finally sold. It's gone. This is all which is left. If you, for some reason, live in Norway and you're looking for some VR6 parts, I still have a R32 Mark IV gearbox for sale. And what I got in return for the turbo manifold was adapter. It's an adapter for 3-inch 76mm throttle instead of the 2.5-inch throttle which the 180 comes with. It was actually something I've been looking for. I knew there was a lot. Yeah, maybe it's 10 years ago now. A bit less than maybe 10 years. I don't know. Fuck, I feel old. But I know for 10 years ago, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more, there was a lot of these for sale around on the internet. But I guess since now, I feel like the 1.8 turbo is not the old engine, but I realize it's actually close to 30 years old. Well, when did it come? In 1997, 1998 or something. So it's starting to get an old engine. It's not as popular, you know, when it comes to these niche parts, kind of. Yeah, that's it for now.